Hey, off to the bank, and we're going to draw Mr. Money Face, an emoji money face. Let's see how we can do this. Kind of silly looking, isn't it? With money for eyes and money on the tongue. We're going to start by drawing a circle. Notice how we put our hand on the paper and turn holding the pen. That gives a really good semicircle, half circle. And then we go back and copy it freehand on the other side, leaving that little space at the bottom for the tongue, the money tongue. And then we're going to draw the little money sign. We're making it kind of thick, so you gotta do it carefully and with the thickness, so you have an S with that line through it. Now we're gonna draw the mouth that the tongue is sticking out of. And notice how the tongue comes over the bottom lip, so that you don't draw the mouth line over the tongue, you draw it under the tongue by not drawing it. Now the eyebrows, and for eyes, this emoji only thinks of money, day in and day out. This is a greedy emoji. Money is his life. Now, those little dollar signs are kind of tricky, so if you want to pause the video to get them right, maybe even practice them on another sheet of paper, because you gotta draw them with all the little kinks in them so that you get the lines right. Now we're going to put a line all around the inside of the face, a little darker line, so that it gives it a little shading and makes it look like it's coming off the paper. This is another one of those techniques that we use to create a three-dimensional look to a flat drawing, because the paper is flat. But we want it to look like the face is coming out of the paper towards us with some thickness. So we put this shading color along the edge to imply a roundness. We're going to color in the money signs. We'll do it with a black pen and fill in those spaces very carefully. It would actually be very useful to have a fairly pointy pen for this, because those money signs are not that thick. And you want to leave the right little white spaces, as you can see, that make it look correct. Okay, Mr. Moneyface, now your eyebrows. And even when this guy sticks out his tongue, he's thinking about money. So the tongue we're going to make green, like the color of the money. You want to put the color around that dollar sign, not in it, because that's going to be black. Now we'll fill in the money sign. I'm surprised that Mr. Money Face Emoji doesn't have a money dollar nose, and money dollar ears as well, and money dollar hair. Okay, the red mouth, out of which is sticking the green money tongue. If you have to pause the video to get the red right in the right spots, if this is going a little too fast for you, do so. You can always start the video again. What's left here? I guess we have to make the happy smiley face the happy smiley face color, which is yellow. And you notice we put the yellow line right up against that slightly brownish yellow shading line. And that starts to make it look like the edges of this are rounded. They go behind itself. And carefully up to the money sign. Now, if you drag your yellow pen over the black, you're going to get a smeariness because the yellow pen will dissolve some of the black that you've put on there. So you've got to be very careful. Now what we're creating up top there is a white space that we will then put a lighter yellow color on. And that is to show that there's light coming from somewhat above Mr. Moneyface and reflecting off of his forehead. A forehead behind which is a brain that only thinks about money. Be careful not to run the yellow pen over the black or you'll get some smeariness. Okay, we're just about to finish up the yellow in his face so he looks nice and sunny and happy with all his money. And now a lighter yellow where the light is reflecting off the top of Mr. Money's forehead. And there he is, Mr. I Only Think About Money, Money Face Emoji. Don't forget to subscribe to our list for more kids art fun drawings. Thanks for watching.